chiamata inizio.
Sta arrivando. Ok.
Hello guys and welcome to my first Instagram live of the 2022 season. You can go ahead with your questions and I will be replying them live.
Okay, we haven't got any questions at the moment. You can talk about how you went today, what have you been doing?
Well, we've done many laps, which is always very important during this test. That's what we are here for. So we've been trying different things on the car, and the biggest thing is that we didn't have any big issues on the car. So obviously there's this porpoising, that's how we call it, the bouncing that we see on the straight, and we have it a little bit still, but it's been a big improvement since Barcelona. So this is positive. On the other hand, I know that whenever I see Ferrari on the top of the classification, it's always nice, but that doesn't mean anything for this testing, and it's still too early days to know exactly where we are compared to the others. So we'll have to wait next Saturday in qualifying to see exactly where we are, but no problems and a lot of laps, so this is positive.
Okay, question, I've noted a few. Now the first one would be, is it really hot out there?
Well, I'm driving the morning. I've been driving yesterday morning and this morning, and it's honestly it's so bad in the car. It's so warm, and also actually in the pit the mechanics give me the air, but the air is so warm that it's just quite bad. So yes, it is really warm, but now actually it's cool. It's nearly cold for a t-shirt, so it's a nice temperature now.
Okay, what did you do during the break? This is something which goes back.
What did I do during the break? I went to Mexico with my girlfriend, my friends. We had a lot of fun, and it was time to disconnect a little bit from the 2021 season and recharge the batteries for the 2022 season. And then a lot of training, straight in Italy, straight to Italy after Mexico, and started to train in the mountain. It was amazing. I mean, the views were amazing, but also the training camp was great. I had my dietitian with me. Dietitian?
Dietitian?
Nutritionist. That's better. That's easier to say. Nutritionist. My trainer Andrea, that you see very often on Instagram, training with me, and yeah, it was great.
Okay, now this is quite different. Have you already watched Drive to Survive? Which came out today.
I didn't watch all of it. I was quite busy today, but Netflix was nice enough. Actually, Netflix is filming me right now, but yes, they were nice enough to give me early access to the series. So I've started watching it, and it's nice. I mean, it's always great for you guys to have the insights a little bit inside the paddock and to see a bit the persons, not just the results, but also the persons behind the cameras, because yeah, you don't get to see that on the normal feed.
Okay, one question is porpoising. Can you explain us how it works in the car? What do you feel and everything? People are asking about porpoising, which is this bouncing.
It's a good question. It's difficult to put it into words, but I think the closest feeling that I have of porpoising is the turbulences in a plane. Much heavier than in a plane. I would be very worried if I have this type of turbulences in a plane. But it feels a bit like this. I mean, you're going up and down, and it's not like you're actually touching the ground. In some cases, yes, but in some cases it also happens that you don't touch the ground. It's an aero effect that is just making the car bounce, going higher and lower at a very high frequency. So it gives you a bit of a headache if you have it for many laps. But as I said, it got better for us since Barcelona, so that's good.
Ok, allora in francese qui abbiamo c'est quel ton avec qui tu vas avoir la compétition plus grande cette année?
Oh, j'aimerais beaucoup avec Carlos. Ça voudrait dire qu'on est devant tout le monde, donc ça ce serait la bonne surprise. Après, pour l'instant, on n'en sait rien. Je pense que Mercedes, Red Bull et McLaren vont être très rapides cette année. Mais bon, si je dois choisir une personne avec qui se battre pour le championnat du monde, ce serait Carlos.
In italiano, qual è la gara alla quale aspetti con più impazienza?
Allora, ce ne sono due in particolare. Sicuramente Imola è anche speciale, però per me Monza c'ha un posto speciale per me, dunque sicuramente Monza è sempre speciale quando andiamo lì come pilota Ferrari, e anche Monaco, perché onestamente adesso è da 5 anni che vado a Monaco per fare la gara e non ho mai finito la gara, dunque sarebbe ora che la finiamo e nel migliore dei modi, dunque non solo finirla, però finirla al top, dunque sì, Monaco e Monza.
Allora, un'altra domanda in italiano, che cosa pensi delle altre macchine in griglia? Vediamo un po'.
Ma allora, è stata una grande sorpresa onestamente quando ho scoperto tutte le macchine, quanto è diverso il concetto di tutti sulla griglia, perché sì, sicuramente mi aspettavo a delle macchine che hanno spinto tutte nella stessa direzione, penso che ci aspettavamo tutti che le macchine siano sviluppate nello stesso modo, però alla fine non è stato il caso, la visione di tutti i team è stata diversa e questo è bellissimo, penso. Adesso spero che il nostro concetto sarà quello vincente, però quello ancora una volta non si può sapere fino a sabato prossimo.
Un'altra domanda in italiano, quali sono le principali differenze alla guida tra la macchina dell'anno scorso e quella che stai guidando ora?
Per me la frenata. La frenata è la cosa più diversa che c'è quest'anno, perché sono macchine più pesanti e dunque sì, il modo in cui devo frenare è diverso, il carico aerodinamico quest'anno è creato dal fondo e quello vuol dire che perdiamo molto più carico durante la frenata, vuol dire che perdiamo molto più grip quando stiamo frenando e dunque quello complica un po' la cosa come pilota, è abbastanza difficile da gestire, dunque la frenata è la cosa più difficile.
Okay, then last two questions. The first one is technical, the second not so much. Okay, we saw a lot of correction on the steering wheel. Which is the most difficult turn on this track? And the second one is, what are you having for dinner? Let's start with the most difficult corner on this track.
The most difficult corner is very difficult to say because it is very wind sensitive. So whenever you have headwind, so the car is actually very nice to drive, and whenever you have tailwind, it is very difficult to drive, and you have a lot of correction, and that's exactly when you see the on-balls that are quite tricky. So it depends a lot of the wind. For me this morning, the corner that was the trickiest was maybe exit of turn 1, so turn 2, which is not a real corner, it is quite a fast corner, but it is very tricky with the wind I had this morning, so turn 2 for me this morning. And what will I have for dinner? Actually, I will take my phone because my nutritionist sent me the diet that I need to follow for tonight, if I find it. Sorry if I'm long. So we are Friday nights, and I will have pasta, and then polpo. Come si dice in italiano?
Polipo. Octopus.
Polipo.
Octopus.
Octopus and seppia.
Squid.
Squid, octopus, some oh my god, I've lost my English because my nutritionist is speaking to me in Italian. Verdura.
So vegetables.
Yeah, vegetables and pasta. That's it. That will be my dinner tonight. Thanks for all your questions, guys, and I'm pretty sure that there will be more of these lives during the season. Thanks for your support. We keep working. Don't get carried away too much by the great result that we see. It doesn't mean anything, but we are having a good test, consistent, and a lot of laps. So thank you for your support, and see you soon.